Yo, aloha. Welcome to the Put Me In Coach Xan podcast. I am Coach Xan. So happy to have you here. Yo, aloha. What do y'all think about that? It came to me to mind this morning. I'm open to changing it. But first off, I have a question for you. Do you ever feel closed off? Do you ever feel closed off from anything? Closed off from abundance, maybe closed off from friends, love, closed off from career, newness, new opportunity. Do you ever feel closed off? And I get it if you do. Me too. Me too. Yeah, all the times in certain places. What do I do often? I go to another place, but let's stay focused. I go to another place mentally if I feel closed off somewhere. But I too feel closed off at times. But as my mother would say, fix it. Okay, so we're going to fix that feeling of being closed off from something. All right, and I don't blame you if you feel closed off. That's perfectly normal. For reasons being, all your life you're taught how to close things off. Ideas, possibilities, people. It's how our starting off. Your parents teach you to close things off to keep you safe. They care, and not all parents, but pretty much all parents, unless they're just enlightened and leading you in a way of full abundance, which is happening here into 2024. But for the most part, and definitely historically, parents are just there to close things off. Really, or will learn all you need to know. But parents are just closing things off. So if you feel that way, cool. And that's just your parents, though. Let's not move forward into what then life teaches you. Okay, maybe you grew up tough, so you're used to not having much. All right, black folks and all folks, money don't grow on trees, right? And so that mindset alone of hearing that puts a limit, a scarcity mindset on money in abundance. So maybe it's there. Don't get started on how tough a lesson heartbreak could be too. Heartbreak, any love gone wrong, it makes it hard to love again. All the guys who get hurt, usually in college, I would say, or anytime, guys get hurt. Guys are sensitive these times. So if a guy were to get hurt, does that turn them into a dog, or makes them bitter and hateful? Woman, does it turn women into? I was gonna say female. That's not smart. That's a way to get canceled. But into why is this? I'm just a woman is sluts. Okay, does it turn into a slut because you think guys are doing the same? Guys can be sluts and whores and all the other things too. No discrimination here. But because of heartbreak, we also then turn to things we wish not to turn to because we're closed off from true love or what it could be and what it can look like. What else can a career maybe? Can that be closed off? Do you feel like you have to work some horrible job or somewhere you don't like because that's work? Of course, I'm not going to like it. Is that it? So we've closed off so much in our lives, from our parents to what life teaches you. We close, and pretty much from everything that the parents or life teaching you is putting up a wall. It's putting up a wall on how to think. I won't love again. I can't love again. I can't trust anyone again. All the can't make money, can't have the job that I want, can't have the life that I want, can't live where I want. All these things are just walls you're putting up to. And let's be honest, walls can be comfy. We all, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're building a wall. You're building a room, a tight room of ideas that are just going to keep you right there in that room. And quite frankly, the more ideas you have, the tighter that room will be and the harder it will be to let things in. The harder it will be to be open. Open to love, open to abundance, open to a career and lifestyle that you want. The more walls you have, the harder it will be to be open. So I get why stay in your room. Rooms are safe. Rooms are comfortable just knowing that, all women or all men suck. All Times are always going to be. You want to think times can always be tough because it's a comfortable thought, or it's what you see. It's what's in your room. Times are tough. It's right there on this wall that's right in front of my face. Times are tough. It's what I know. That make closed off. But I'm asking you to bust that wall down. Bust that belief down. Get out of your room, because just like any room, there's a lot of shit outside. A whole bunch, a whole open, a whole realm possible. There's the entire world outside of your room. And not even the entire world, entire universe, everything. It's how closed is your mind. All things are outside of there, and that's what you have access to. That is what is outside of the room you've made. All things. I know this is like, dude, that's so far. I haven't been out my room in years. I've never looked outside my room. I never thought about living this beautiful life. I never thought about all the possibilities that could happen. I never thought about anything. I never thought about the dream place I could live, the dream job I can have. I never thought about that, or just creating it for my own. I never thought about that because I'm in this room. I never thought about a love so perfect, someone perfectly matched for me, equally yoked. Something that's beautiful and kind and understanding, sweet, calm, peaceful. Are you closed off from peace? Do you think things can't be peaceful? I never pictured what peace could feel like. I never thought I would have peace. Maybe you're in a room of mourning. You're just used to mourning. I never thought what it could be to just have joy again. Are you stuck in a room with no joy? Break down that wall. Abundance. Times are always going to be tough. Times are just always going to be tough. What could it be like? How much money could you possibly have? And then more. That's outside of the room you've made. Anything can happen. You have to be open. You have to open up. Open up your mind. Open up your heart. Open up your feelings. Open up the possibilities. Just possibilities. Because there was a man that died. And 3 days later, he came back. So man died, killed. It was really bad. Came back 3 days later. That was really good. What do you wish, what thing could happen in your life that is more least possible than a man coming back to life for 3 days? That was a bad sentence, and I apologize. What is more impossible than a man coming back from being killed after 3 days? What do you want to happen to you, so that it be a crazy amount of money, a crazy, amazing place to live, a lover, peace, a family, health? Like, what do you desire? Not want. Never say want, because that keeps things far away, keeps further away. If you want, that's providing a feeling of lack. So what do you desire? What makes you feel good? What delicious feeling and idea do you have in your head that is more impossible, that's more impossible than a man coming back to life after 3 days? I'll wait. Oh, so if he can come back in 3 days, then whatever you want for your life is possible as well. Open up. Open up. And then once you get out of your room that you and society and your family have made, then the universe is yours. Yo, that's my podcast today. Open up. Just open up. I love y'all all so much. Like, share, follow, all that stuff. Open up, y'all. Open up. The whole universe is waiting for you outside of your room. Love y'all.